Guys, welcome back to my channel. I know you set these goals and you try to be as consistent as you can be, but we've been out of work for like 2 weeks and 3 days because we're out tomorrow as well, and I don't have a lot going on to be planning, but I thought I would come on today and show you the updates of me using this one planner. So as you can see my screen right here, I have 2 planners. I know you can't tell, but I'm going to open both of them up to their pages. So we got this one, which is the one I originally started. And I just spent, sorry, we ain't trying to do no editing. I came on to have fun. Look at this. GoodNotes ain't been GoodNotes. There we go. Okay. And my internet is pretty strong, so it ain't me. All right, so this is my old planner. So now we want to open up the one I spent all day updating. Why were you updating your planner? Well, the reason I was updating my planner because I told you all I was going to stay in one planner all year long. So I had to make some changes because I needed some more tabs. Okay, so let's get them started. Let's get it started. Yeah. Okay, let me stop. When you've been off and they gave you 3 extra days, I think I'm gonna take the rest of the week off. I ain't think about that, people. I got 400 and some hours. They should be watching. They would know, right? No, I'm just let me stop. Okay, y'all know I like to have fun. All right, so this right here has to go over here, and I already transferred a lot of my pages, and I just want to take this one off just to let me know that and I did rename it, so I do know which one it is. But anyway, I'm having fun tonight. It's late. I got a new setup. I'm hoping that it's, working. I'm kind of like screen recording, and then I got this little image at the bottom because you can't see my hands. It's just really hard to see the screen when you're filming digitally. And some people have it down pat. I have been binge watching their videos trying to figure out how I can get the lighting. Because a lot of times when you're filming downward, which is not what this video is about, they put lines on the thing, and I don't want the lines or whatever. So anyway, so they look identical. I just had to update and add some things. Okay. And I've already switched things over, and I'm the type of person that when I switch things over or move something or update, I delete the page. That lets me know I'm done. So this is the essential guide. And as you can see, it looks a little different. First of all, I had 10 tabs. We just going to grab that little pointy tool. So when I make a mistake, I've been watching a few things. That's what I learned this week. You just go. And then when you snap, I ain't going to take that one out. I'm going to take the previous ones out and the ones after out. It should give me some type of indication so I know where to go to start editing my videos. That's going to make time and processing a lot easier. So again, you just go. And then it's going to spike the video. Okay, so if I forget to get one of them, just know I made a mistake. Sorry, I try to do my editing pretty well. When I look back, I've kind of like chopped up everything that I need to chop up. I never am able to just put out a video. Let's move forward. All right, so I had 10 tabs, but I went ahead and I decided on the 20 tabs. So I spent all day yesterday making sure, looking at my old planners, looking at old videos, looking at new videos, looking at the 2020-25 setups of other people so that I can make sure I covered all the avenues. And so all 20 of my tabs are ready to go. And I mean with titles. Everything inside of them is not ready to go. But a lot of them are. The ones I've been using in 2024 are ready to go. And I'm going to show you that. So that's one thing I needed to do. And then the other thing I needed to do was make sure that all of my external links were updated. So as you can see, these are not text boxes. They're actually typed in, and then the links are there for me to go to those pages, if that makes any sense. And then I wanted to add some of these external links that I have purchased. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but they're so cute. And they just, I don't know, I want to try it. So you have the 12-week plan, and if you click the 12-week plan, it'll take you to an external link. All right, and then I did the budget. Now, I do like the budget. So I've been using the budget. I deleted one of the ones. I think I deleted December because I really didn't go in here. But November is like my guide because I really went through it. So All you have to do is duplicate this and then add your January. And I don't get paid to January 15th, so that's why this is not updated. I really did want to come in and do some of this with you all, so we'll see how that goes, because I do have budgeting as part of my goals for 2025. Remember, that's one of the things that I was not successful with. All right, so we got habit tracker. This is not that same one. Okay, no, this is a different habit tracker. You can put all your goals in there. You got your fitness, your self-improvement, your finance, your relationships. And then it's already got all the months to see how you're doing. I don't know. I just thought these were like weekly check-ins I could do. And I like playing around with setting my goals. This is what I was thinking about changing my name. I used to be the algebra dominator, right? And I felt like my site, my YouTube channel was not getting a lot of play because it was math, and I won't really putting out math stuff. So I changed it to the dominating teacher, and I changed it on Instagram. And then I was going to do a subtitle standing on business, because my students told me, girl, you SOB. And I was like, wait a minute, what you talking about? Because y'all know we thought SOB was, but they were talking about standing on business. So I've been standing on business, girl. That might be my word of the year, SOB. Standing on business. I have been really struggling with my word of the year. I don't know if you all have. Authentic was my word for school. So we started school like July, August. And then when I did the 2025 planners, which I really didn't have that on my radar this summer, I don't know. I was just debating if I wanted another word of the year. So I'm still debating on that. I have not done that page. Okay, so those are some of the things except the 12-week year. So let's kind of like see if I can pull that up. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this. So this is the 12-week planner. I really kind of like this. So you got quarter one, you got quarter two plans, and then you could go into quarter one, and the date actually pops up for you. I had to email her about that because I wasn't sure what was going on. And so now we got the first of the month. You put your habits in there and you can check them off. I really think I want to keep this up. Even though I set my goals in my planner, this is tracking them 101, right? This to me is top notch. So I want to sit down, not on this tablet, on my computer, and really see how that works. So that's the updates I made with my external links. I feel like have some external links that I need to work on, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so that's my central page. And so each one of these is linked to a page that I'm going to walk you through. So we got my 12-week tracking. And if you remember from my planner when I started in December, I had already did my cover. All this back thing is already on there. So the good thing about keynotes and creating your own, you can fix it so that these things are not moving when you're updating. But I didn't put her on here through Keynote because I wanted to switch her out. So if I wanted to create another one, I was like, oh, I want to use that, or I get tired of her, she can go, but the background will stay. Does that make sense? Yeah, of course. So it's a fix in the planner. All right, and so these are my goals for my quarterly playbook is what I call it. So these were my December goals, and then these were my 2025. So this is a whole book of your goals, and it takes you through a section. All right, so this is the planner section, and as we go through the quarters, we'll be filling it out. And I did start off by filling out my 2025 goals. This is what I did Monday. I wasn't on making videos, but I was planning, and so these are the things that I wanted to do. And so we can just run through them real quick. This quote is on there. So I think this is a permanent. This is something I put in the planner, so you can't change it. You can white space it out. What worked for me in 2024, YouTube and reading books went really well for me. I did exceptional compared to my previous years, but my weight loss and my savings, I did really good with my savings up until I had to pay for this trip. Once I started paying for the trip, and if it had not been for the trip, I probably would have had at least a third or half of them. I would definitely say half the money if I didn't have to break my bank to pay for my trip. And I went on a cruise Christmas that, to me is not worth the money, but hey. So I was putting quotes into this box right here, but realize that I should be putting the overarching goal here, and then these should be action steps, because me trying to put that goals down here wasn't working and it didn't feel right. So just taking that time Monday to really sit down and take my time and not rush was really helpful. So like, I want to pray and reflect 15 minutes a day. Okay, that's the goal. I want to study the New Testament. That's the goal. But then how do you want to do that? Okay, I need a prayer journal that would document my prayers. I need a scheduled prayer time, not just say 15 minutes a day. Is it going to be at 8 o'clock in the morning? It's going to be at 9 o'clock at night. I need to schedule it. Okay, set weekly themes. Sometimes that'll help you out if you are struggling with, trying to study. This week I might be doing character study. This week I might be doing themes, on relationships or love. You can study different things for the Bible and let them answer the questions for you. Reflect on my monthly progress. I do like to do that on or off the camera. Memorizing key verses. So I need to start like having a verse a week that I try to memorize. I'm not going to hold myself to that, but that would help me, reciting it and saying it over and over again. And maybe that being my theme, the Bible verse for the week or the month, is really good. Praying for others. It cannot be just about us. It just can't be. So praying for others is really good. And then meditating. I don't really know how to do that. Let me be real. I put it on there, but I don't know. That don't. Ooh, girl. And I ain't making fun of nobody. I'm making fun of myself. Okay, so we're not going to take this personal. Y'all need to get out of y'all feelings, because I'm talking about what I feel like inside. So inside, when y'all tell me to meditate, this is how I feel. I feel stupid. Okay, y'all know I'm a fool. Okay, so attend Bible study, because if I'm out of town a lot on the weekends, visiting my mom, visiting my aunt, I'm missing church. Bible study gotta become a habit. Okay, share spiritual journey, organize faith journal, use habit trackers, and practice gratitude. I'm not going to read through all of these. You can take a screenshot, see how I did that. But these are the things that I'm trying to do. So spend more time with my family. It needs to be intentional, because sometimes we just get so involved. And honestly, my family says I'm not present. I disagree. I know I put that in a previous video, but I'm going to try to put the tablet down a few times. They get 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And if they sitting there watching TV, girl, just tell me, how can you be mad if you watching TV and you mad because I'm not watching TV, sitting there looking at it? I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in doing this. So if you talk and I say, I take my hand. And that's what I do. I just take my hands and go. And I listen. I respond. Put the pencil down. That's what I do. And so if I do that, why are you still mad? Get over it. I don't know how else to tell people. Get over it. Okay, and then I'm going to lose 100. I know y'all say 100 pounds. Yeah, girl. Pounds is just slipping on up here. And I just can't. I can't do this anymore. I need a strategic plan. I probably need to hire somebody and be accountable. That's the next goal if I can't get this straight by March. I give myself 1 quarter to lose the designated weight. Because what is 100 divided by 4? That's how much weight I need to be losing every quarter. Minimum. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. I don't know. Read 24 books and learn new things. Okay, so I did learn some new things this week. I told you the snapping is the learning, so that I can help cut my videos. It don't have to be huge. I ain't gotta learn a new program. I need to learn something to make me better. So we're gonna see. This is the first video where why do I do my mouth like that? I don't know. Girl. Okay, and so the next thing is earn $300 in passive income monthly, YouTube shorts post weekly, and save $10,000. I don't even know. When I look at my budget, when I look at my money, $10,000 is woo, girl, way down the line. I don't even know how. I make decent money, but it goes out as fast as it comes in. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna trust God, and the only way I can do that is make passive income, because my work income which it fluctuates between my base pay, and then I have a lot of part-time jobs at work, which I like. I really think it's enough money, but for some reason when you're single and you're paying all these bills, it's not enough money. So we're going to get married. We need a husband, okay? Criteria number 1, find somebody to help you pay these bills. Okay, we gonna stop. Y'all having fun? Because I'm definitely having fun tonight. And I ain't been to school in 3 days, and I know 2 weeks, that's just regular vacation, but 3 more days? Girl. And I got paid? Girl. All right, so, and the reason why I went back and did this, now all of my links, because of those pages I created, are going to be linked. I don't have to worry about everything that's sliding in, and I'll show you that in a minute. So the next one is social media tracking. There's nothing behind this. I didn't do anything. And the next one, as you can see, was blank freebie ideas and trackers. I wanted a place to put that. Habit trackers. Now, I did go in, and this is from one of my other planners. So I pulled in my dashboards from other planners, but I created this in GoodNotes so it don't go nowhere. It's an actual page, which I'm super excited about. When I tell you I sat down and thought through how I wanted my planner to look, this page right here. And if I want another dashboard, you can put it over top of it. But right now, this is life. I'm a work in progress. I think the theme goes with habits. And so when you swipe, I took this from Kristen, Planning Serenity, and I found another lady online. All of them do these mood boards, and you can see I ain't put a mood on here. So I just did this yesterday. So that's why really no moods are on here. I'm thinking I can do a screenshot. So let's see. We're going to just see. I feel like I didn't have a best day. I was productive. Something exciting. Felt productive. 8. So we're going to take a screenshot. And we're going to crop it. Copy. We don't need to. And I feel like I've been like that all week. I feel like I've been an 8 crop. Now, tonight might be a 10 because I made a decision I ain't going to work the rest of the week. And so, I don't know how this is going to be because I use Kristen's template. I did not make this. That's why I didn't sell it. It's not in your planner. Okay. And we just going to stick it here. Oh, it did good. Okay, we're going to copy. And I think I've been an 8 all week. Does it have to be perfect? No, because I ain't perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. That's how I feel. Okay, Lynn, you smarter than that. Let's line these up and let's copy all 3. Is that right? Let's duplicate on this stupid thing. Okay. I still don't know what them pictures stand for. All right, today is the 7th, and we're going to do a 10 because I feel giddy today. What did I tell y'all before? Unspeakable joy. If you're new here, I've been praying for unspeakable joy. Maybe that should be my word of the year. Unspeakable joy. Just giggling for no reason. And I don't want to get caught up in it. Okay, so that's how I plan on using it, right? I really wish there was a way to indicate why that was so good to me. But it is not. We'd be doing too much. We be doing too much. So we're going to take a screenshot of this one. I just want to show you how I plan on using this. You could go ahead and get these already sized and ready. Because once you use them one time, crop. And the good thing about this, I can go back and fill it. Now, one thing that you could do too is you can have a 1 word or a journal of the day, 1-liner to help you remember what this was about. But that's one thing I did yesterday. It took me a minute because I had to get all the wording. I couldn't see what them people did. So ChatGPT made all of this. I ain't copied that from nobody. I went to chat, told him the number of my day from 10 to 1, from the best day to the worst day. I had to tell him 2 or 3 times how to fix some stuff because I ain't like what it said. And then he came around. And this is all on the page. It's not something I did in the planner. I did it actually over in GoodNotes. And if you want a copy, DM me. You know what I mean? DM me and I'll just send you a little copy. I'm not putting it out there because some of this stuff, it ain't mine. So I ain't gonna put it out there on the internet. But if you want a copy, girl, will DM you because I don't gatekeep. I don't gatekeep. That's just not my style. Okay. So then I put down the rules, rated my day. That's also from the plan. I keep tapping that to show you that this is not something I typed in the planner. I actually made it. So if you ask for a copy, I'm not redoing nothing. I'm not taking nothing off. You're going to get what you get the way that it's done, because I don't have time. Love you. That's how we're going to do it. All right. And so this one was from Kristen, just the table. This one, her table was off to me, and I don't know if my table's any better, but I did create my own table based on what she did, because I used her habit tracker. So let's just go see real quick. I think it's in my current here. See how I took the page? Now look at this one. See how this one moves around? So this was in my 2024 planner, and I just kept some of the dashboards that I liked a lot. I really like this page, but I ain't checked that. We're looking for habits trackers. We called it trackers over here. And so this was Kristen. So she had a symptom tracker, which I'm going to use. And then this was the annual tracker that she had. I was tracking my cycle, which I do need to still do that as well. Where's the, did I delete? I might have deleted them because, oh, here they go. So her boxes, for some reason, thanks to Planet Serenity, who told me they weren't all even or something, because I kept trying to do it. So I just redid it. The same style. And then at the end, I kind of screenshot 5 days and I put it down here so that I can have it. And I'll show you what that looks like when I create my habit trackers. Again, I just take a screenshot so I can put my percentages, because the book said if you're not doing it 80% of the time, we're not successful. So we want to keep track that we're doing it 80% of the time. I do pretty good most of the time with tracking my goals, but I'm not doing good with keeping up with my percentages, especially when they zero. Nobody want to see that. I don't know how my students take them zeros, because I can't. I don't want to see no zeros, so I got to do better. Okay, so we got the how we feel. Y'all loving my planner, because your girl is really excited to use one planner. And I had a couple of comments, not a lot, but you all said y'all are anxious to see how I'm going to be using one planner for everything. So I had to go do it, because you can't challenge me on something and I don't go and do it, because I told you, well, if I didn't tell you, let me tell you now. I am competitive. So let me tell you a little story. I told my granddaughter I want her to have $10,000 when she graduates from college, and I would pay her to do certain tasks, educational, to earn money. So, and she could do other things. We could have, like, competitions and, challenges and things of that nature where she can earn extra money. And then we're going to put it in an acrylic jar. And then once we get to so much, me and her decided we're going to invest it, what we're going to do to keep her money. But she needs $10,000 to jumpstart. That's not to buy her a car. It needs to be on a down payment for a house. I expect college to have a scholarship. I just, that's what we're working on, right? College is a scholarship. I'm going to buy her first car. Just claim it. We don't know how. I don't care if it's a hoopty. I'm going to put in to buy her first car. And then this money is to be on down payment on a house. Okay. We breaking generational curses over here. She woke up and she told me she was going to beat me in steps, because she know I'll be trying. Guys, I do be trying. I don't know what's going on, but I be trying. I can work out. I can last, as far as exercising and things of that nature. She was running around my mom's table. I mean, she's so little too. And I was trying to keep up. And so she was beating me. I think I had 3,000. She had over 6,000, 7,000 steps. So she started sitting down because she thought she beat me. And I was in the kitchen and she was in the living room. So I would go in the bathroom and I would get in 1,000 steps. And then I would walk around the table. I tell my mom, let me know if she coming. So I was telling her she ain't going to outsmart me. So she was asking me how many steps I had, and I was lying. I was like, girl, I've been sitting here. I ain't got but 3,000. You don't never let nobody see your hand. So long story short, by the time, it got to 10 o'clock at night, because we was going to 11:59, no school. So I was like, I got 6,000, but she had like 7. She was like, so she started kicking her feet. I said, that's cheating. You got to get up and you got to move. I don't care if you walk in place, but you're not going to just sit there and kick your feet while you playing, Roblox or whatever. So long story short, she gave up. Because when she texted me the last, I was like, I'm at 9,000, little girl. She's like, and I was still moving, because then she just thought I was just still at the 3,000 mark. So long story short, she made $10 for the competition, even though I won. Yes, I did not let that 8-year-old win. She better learn. So anyway, so we are paying her to, be consistent and do positive things. All right, and so this is the next tracker. Jumping back in, and I don't even know how I got on that subject, but hey, this is the next tracker. I got this from Kristen. It's on there. It's not, it's something you can duplicate, but it's not something I just screenshot. It's actually in the planner. All right, so those are my trackers. Finances I haven't done yet. Health and fitness, I don't think I did anything, but I put a calendar there. I need to meal prep. So I put this, and I did create this. So this is in your template section for my grocery list. And I did go to the grocery store today. I do need to plot out what I'm eating because I need to track it. And so that's in there. And I'll put fitness goals and challenges and all that kind of stuff inside of here. All right, routines I have not done. Notes I haven't done anything. Ideas and brainstorming I have not done. But the list, I put my ultimate list there. And this is just a dashboard. So they have a dashboard, and then you can flip over to your list. And I might do other lists. I might have tons of different lists we like to make where you just jotting stuff down. You can put it there, and you can also utilize your notes section. My sermon notes, I don't have anything in that yet. Gratitude, I did make a couple of templates. It's based on the 5-minute journaling thing, and I need to do that more. Oh, she off the page. We're not worrying about that. So this one is today's goal, today's affirmation. I'm grateful. Yesterday's takeaway, and 3 things I'll do today. It's the same thing, just different formats. I don't even have to use these, but I just created me a couple of templates in case I got tired of the same ones that I could use for my 5-minute journaling. So that's gratitude and journaling going to go up under the same one. And then this is memory keeping. And now in my teacher planner, let's just jump over, because remember I had to give up my teacher planner. And one of the things that I had on my teacher planner was classroom memories. So each one, if you clicked on June, it would take you to whatever classroom memories that I had. And I wasn't in school, so that's my dad. He's a real estate agent in Atlanta, Georgia. This is me back in the day. I was a long-term sub, but I was there just like I was a teacher. This is the old building, so we're talking a long time ago. And actually, this is what I wrote on Facebook, getting ready for summer school next week. Tyler playing with his phone and should be helping me shaking my head. Tyler is my son, so he must have been, is that him over there? He must have been there helping me or something. I don't know. And then this is my favorite, well, it's not my favorite. It's what I got off of TikTok for my Starbucks order. And then this is Erin doing her work that she hates to do. I pay her $10 for 10 math pages. Okay, $1 a piece, but you got to do 10 to get the $10. Okay, that's what it is right now. And then she does one English assignment. These are the Spectrum series, and I pay her $4 for reading the story and doing the questions, because it's got inferences and setting and all kinds of questions, just like the SOL. And she does start taking standardized testing for Virginia this year. She's in 3rd grade. Yes, she's been doing work since she was 4. Probably when she was 2, because we was playing little ABC games and stuff. I didn't stick with it, but I wanted to have that space for the classroom memories. I don't know if I did July. I don't think so. No. And so that's what I did when I went here in my new planner. So in my classroom memories, I didn't do a cover page. It went straight to Erin's page. So these are Erin's memories. I saw somebody said, take a picture of your child every month to see what they look like. It doesn't have a link to any page. If I want more pages, I'll just add them and I'll swipe through. So this will be our initial page. This will be a January memory, and we'll just do memories all throughout the year. And I also could do other digital pages for memories. It doesn't have to be stuck to this one, but I do want to keep one photo each month. Then I did classroom memories with the same concept, some memory from my classroom. And then if I wanted to do extra, I would just add the pages. I'm swiping so you can see, you just add a page right behind it. Now, not that page. You would just go back, and you can even use the same template or do something that's blank. So that's my classroom memories. I'm telling you, I went through everything. I know this video is a little long, but just stick with me. All right, we got recipes. I've been debating, it's nothing behind here yet. I've been debating whether I was going to put a recipe book. So on this side of my planner, I left it in case I wanted to insert other planners into it or use pieces of other planners. So that's yet to be determined. But I did buy Planning to Prosper, Breezy Organization. I have a lot of templates that I've already purchased, and I will not be purchasing anything else. I'll be using what I have or recreating in Keynote what I like from those and just maybe making me a 5 or 10 page something to stick in here. Layouts and dashboards. So this is the cover. And these are covers that I had in my planner that I plan on bringing every single one of them over. So I made a 5-minute journal, which I do love. And let's go to the beginning. Okay, so this is the cover of the 5-minute journal, and it was separate. Remember, I'm putting everything into one. I'm going to use all of my covers. Dashboards, I'm going to move into my regular planner, just the way they are. And I have them, it's nothing but the Shuska Shops images, so I can go back and get them, and I'm recreating just the way they are because I just love flipping through these. And I did pair some of these with other stickers. And I'm just going to see that's the one right there. I'm enough and always will be. And my December. I'm a masterpiece. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be using those dashboards for. And so I just pull one of them over. Life is too short to be unhappy. And so I added that quote with this one, but that's the same concept. I just love them Shuska girls. I never get tired of looking at them. All right, so then we got pacing and curriculum. There's nothing on there. My work calendar. I do plan on bringing in my work calendar, which is my teacher planner up here. Guys, I'm having a hard time with getting rid of my teacher planner, but we're going to do it. All right, here go calendar. So this is the 2024, 25. So we're going to copy. I'm not using a dashboard for that section. I've thought about these things, so we just going to put it here because I do need to reference this quite a bit for different like school days off, anything we got going on in the school. And then I would add other pages. I have other calendars, like we got testing calendars. We got not only calendars go here, but also any schedule changes. So that if they give me a schedule because we're doing some type of testing, I will put those calendars because they do give it to us in table form. I can add them to the calendars section because they have dates and things that I need to know. So that's what I'll be using this one for. And then we got teacher playbook. There's nothing in there. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that. My teacher book, real quick, I was kind of like doubling things up. I keep going out and I don't know why because I got the book right here. So when I look at my teacher calendar, it has kind of like everything on here. So I was doubling. I do like the landscape, but I like the portrait. And so I'm kind of stuck. But this is where I'm at. The only thing that I'm missing, I put this personal work, health, and financial goals. I did that as a reflection in the other planner. And I felt like it was just redundant to what my 12-week goals were anyway. Also, I had these links. They would take you straight to another page. And I debated on putting those 3 links. Well, it's 5 here, but I think I need 3. 3 would be good for each month. So what I plan on doing, we're just going to go to my January. I didn't know where I wanted to put it, right? So what I think I'm going to do is add them as I need them. So what if I don't need 3 links this month? Because, you know, you can link inside of a planner from GoodNotes. So I would add the links somewhere on this calendar or on this page if I needed to add links. And the pages would just go at the end of January. So when we look at my planner, this is just my thought process, guys. January ends right here. And so I would just add the 3 pages and link them if I needed to do extra sections for teaching. Because I think I've covered all of my personal tabs. But if I need anything for teaching that comes, like if I want to, if I want to tier the students or do something per class, I'm going to add those pages at the end of the month. Because it's just be a monthly. It's not nothing I need to keep revisiting, right? All right, and then we got my YouTube quarterly. So now we have my YouTube quarterly. I kept the same cover from the other one. I just made it so it's a dashboard. It can't be changed. I didn't think I would get tired of this, so I did not change it. And then this is my quarterly planner that is free. If you go to my freebie section, I have a quarterly planner. It starts with January. I took December out. Just GP, it don't matter. I mean, December gone anyway. And so you'll get the 3 months. I doubled or duplicated December. And then to track my reading and my YouTube. But in the new planner, I'm going to have 2 different sections. So my reading and all that stuff and journaling for reading will be done in a different section. And this will just house my YouTube goals because that's still a main focus, and freebies and all of that stuff. So these are my videos from December. These are the current stats that I had on it. And then I can see if the video is growing or not growing. I'm not going to be changing out these pictures. What I didn't do is reflect on it as much as I would like to. And so I got to look at how I want to do that. I did look at, if you look over here, my overall best viewing video for the week was listed. That's by the end of the month. I'm not going back. And then I kind of like wrote down some things to help me move forward into January. So I did do a little bit of reflection. I don't know if it's enough to grow my channel the way I want to grow it, but one step at a time. So I've already started January with my videos. Okay, so we'll put the 7th video. What's the day? Yep, I'm making a video on the 7th. And then we'll move forward with that. And so then I duplicated it for my reading. This will be moved to the reading section. I am in my new planner. So this one was done yesterday. I told y'all I was working. I was updating my planner, working on my goals, setting my months, and really trying to be productive. I've already finished my first book of the year. And I didn't start it to the new year because I didn't finish the last one to the last day of 2024. And so I think it's cute. It's colorful. It's way out of my comfort zone. I'm not used to all these colors, but I kind of liked it. Reading should be fun. I've already started my new book. I'm on chapter 8. What do I have but time to listen to a book? But I do have to read a physical book. So we'll start that one maybe tomorrow. But this is a 5-book series that I'm reading. Let's take a look. I think here we go. Grabbing on the ball. I really need to put this in my elements. So we just gonna zoom in. So these are the McLean brothers by Alexandria House. Found this on TikTok too, and they were free in my Audible. So of course I downloaded all 5 of them. But you got to keep your subscription in order to keep reading them for free. So I need to go through and get done with this. I think it's 4 brothers and their sister. He's a rap star, and you know she bougie. She thinks she don't want to be with no rap star, but she falling for him. So we're gonna see how that book ends. I heard that they were really good. It was a 4.5 star on Goodreads. So I'm reading that whole series. I hope to finish all of that. I really would love to finish this week. You know, they're like 11 hours, 10 hours. But girl, I don't even have the TV on. I have not cut my TV on since I've been home Sunday. I do watch YouTube sometime on my TV, but most of the time it's on my computer. So these are my TBRs. So maybe I should crop and put them somewhere for my TBR. Where you go? Oh. And then and now I'll do something with that. But I just wanted to know that that's my TBR for the month. And I am going to buy, and I'm probably going to make a separate video, a reading journal. I said I wasn't going to buy anything else, but I found one online, and it's absolutely amazing. I do love the way the lady does it. I wish she had more videos. I've been binge watching her all weekend. All right, and so that's it. Then we get into my January's week 1 video, and then we'll get into all the different, evaluations of my channel and what am I doing to be successful. Okay, so once we do that, now once you insert a planner into a planner, you can't use the link to get out of it. It only will take you to the first page. So all of these links in this planner takes me back to January because that's the first page of my planner. I guess it works. I guess we could just hit here. And then you'll be this is December. These are just copied over from my last planner. They're not part of that particular planner, which they were originally, but I just didn't include them. And then once you get out, you can just hit here. Now, you can favorite your bookmarks to get to certain pages in your planner, and we probably want to favor this page, and that way if I'm inside of a planner, I can always get to my essential page real quick. So I just did that as a little tip. All right, and so that was the YouTube, and then my reading journal will go behind that. And in the reading journal, I put in my 2024, but I think I want to put my 2025 here. So what I want to do is go to my bookmarks, go to my templates. I want to go to my template section and find my little reading chart. Now, I am going to buy a reading journal, but I did not link all my templates. Maybe I should have. We're going to copy this page. And I want this to be the front of my reading journal. So this is what I wanted my cover to look like, is my current books. So I'm just going to put this on here. I'm trying to crop off the excess. Believe it or not, it makes a big difference. Okay, so now we can put my first book. I don't know if I saved it. This is when you want your planner to be super hyperlinked. I'm trying to get back to my January. Here we go. Edit. Copy. You know what I'm going to have to do? Save this page. Because there's some stuff I want from both of them. Okay. I want to be able to get to these little sticker things. Okay. So, now that we did that, this is our first page. Here go my first book. Okay. So, now we need to go to here. And we need to copy my second book. I didn't save the reading page. I was thinking again. Y'all bear with me. That's why some of this stuff I just do off camera. Because, girl. Okay. She looking cute. And then I want to be currently reading. So I'm looking for my... If I can stop hitting it right there. Okay, there we go. So this one is done. I need to rate it. I'm not giving this a 5-star. I tried to write a book a couple of years ago. And long story short, I kind of could predict what was going to happen. I don't like that. I'm going to give it 3 or 4. 3.5. Good storyline. But the predictability was too easy for me. I don't like that. And I was already telling you, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. And then it happened. I'm like, I knew it. So, we'll see. And then we need a date. I don't think it matters. Let's just use a text. And we're going to pick 2025. And we're going to use not my favorite font. We're not going to use that. We're going to pick something more. Like the typewriter font. Bold. There we go. Okay. That's where we at with that. So I didn't change anything else. I felt like everything was working for me. And so that's it. So those are the sections that I went through and I made sure I had everything that I needed. I did add this page. It's from Kristen, but it is done in Keynote, so it's not going to move. I keep saying that, but some of these things you could just screenshot and put on the page like I did with that bookshelf. And then some things I made because I knew what I wanted. And I went through my own planners and screenshotted things that I wanted and stuck them there. This is my vision board. Of course, I've already done the flip through of December. Keeping up with everything. Love, love, love. Everything is working. It is a build as you go. It does have dailies and weeklies. It has scripture notes. I did create this page. I'm looking on Pinterest in different places. I did use this from Documented by Jess. So I went and found one of her pages. I told y'all I'll be pulling those pages in. This is what I ordered from Shein. Some people say Shein. Is it Shein or Shein? I don't know. Shein if put number 1. Shein if it's number 2. I don't know. And then tonight I went through and did last week's reflections. So where is that at? January. So that was my week 1. That was the reflection. And I've already started. I haven't finished decorating week 2, which is the week that we are on. And so I'm super excited about it. I hope you stay with me this long. I know I've probably been on here forever. But I had so much fun updating you on my 2025 planner. I am sticking to one planner. As things come up and I need things, I'm just sticking it in here. It is a little difficult trying to make sure you get to it, especially if it's not overly linked. But you can use that thumbnail, that bookmark and thumbnails to get the stuff as you need to. And you also can use your outline. So when you set up these things and you're adding these pages and you know you're going to be working on some things like the weekly, you could just go through and bookmark the week that we're on and you can get there really quickly. So what does that mean? You already know. Because I'm on January, I can start bookmarking some of January's pages. And if I know that I'm in my reading journal, I can bookmark, those pages and I can find them really quickly. I never use the outline part, but I think it's something that you can do to edit your outline, to add things in here, selected pages as well, and they can put them in some type of order. But, feel free to look that up. I'm not going to be using that. I'm going to use the thumbnails. I'm going to be using my, I don't need this page bookmark, so I don't know why it's there. Oh, that's not a bookmark. I'm going to use my essential page. I don't need this. And you can just take them off. Once you finish, I don't need this one right now. So I don't want to bog it down. Don't forget to go in and delete those pages. Like when January is over, get rid of all the January weeklies because I don't need to keep the January weekly there. So that's just my little tip for you today. I love you all. I'm so excited about 2025. I did open up my Etsy shop. I think I got 3 listings on there. I've been downloading images all day from ChatGPT, looking at more ways to, create my girls with iPads because that's my theme. I've been posting on Instagram, so please go over to Instagram and, see and like and, follow for more inspiration. Stuff that might not make it here, I'm going to be putting it on Instagram. And guys, I have a Facebook page that it only has about 50 members. But anybody can post on there. So I want to see your spreads. I want us to be engaged. I want other YouTubers to post their stuff. Post your video and tell somebody to watch it. I don't gatekeep. I don't believe in it. I believe that what is for you is for you. God is going to provide you with the knowledge and the wisdom to do the things that you are blessed to do. So therefore, go post your stuff. Go post your Etsy page. Go post your stuff and let's become a community where we're not jealous of each other. It's room for everybody to eat. You should pay everybody. So until next time, guys, happy planning.